Greetings, this is Hoss Turlington of Jay, Oklahoma. As most of you know, I've made several videos over the last few years about local politicians because of Delaware County's historical corruption. Until today, I haven't discussed national matters, but the latest episode from our cartoonish U.S. congressman is so outlandish I feel I need to address it as an Okie. Oklahoma 2nd District U.S. Representative Mark Wayne Mullen, the insufferable braggart who inherited his daddy's multi-million-dollar business at the age of 20, is once again in the news grandstanding over something he did not do, which was bringing home Americans from Afghanistan. He lied about this, as you'll see. An epic case of stolen valor. While various headlines reported on Mullen's disappearance for the last 2 weeks as an Afghanistan evacuation effort, none of them called it for what it was. A stupid and dangerous PR stunt that didn't put Mark Wayne Mullen in any danger at all. He knew far ahead that he would be denied entry into Afghanistan or he wouldn't have tried to go. Let's compare two previous real evacuations planned and executed by civilians and then look at civilian Mark Wayne's Operation Showboat. The first evacuation was named Pineapple Express and was conducted by American veterans of the Afghanistan War. They successfully escorted hundreds of Afghan elite forces and their families to safety. The second evacuation was Glenn Beck's. Beck raised over $30 million in his Nazarene Fund and was able to evacuate over 5,000 Afghan Christians. Now for Mark Wayne Mullen's Operation Showboat. Last week, Mullen traveled to Greece and asked the Department of Defense for permission to visit Kabul. The Pentagon denied Mullen's request. Remember that. Then Mark Wayne called John Mark Palmersheim, the U.S. ambassador to Tajikistan, and told him he needed help moving large amounts of money into the country for an Afghanistan rescue effort last week. Just as Mark Wayne expected, Palmersheim refused to help Mark Wayne commit criminal acts and went on to explain to Mark Wayne Mullen what Mark Wayne already knew, that Tajikistan had strict restrictions on incoming and outgoing currency amounts, like all the countries in the region. Mark Wayne Mullen knew he would not be allowed in Afghanistan before he ever left America. Mark Wayne Mullen knew he would never be put in harm's way. This publicity stunt was an obvious ploy to distract Oklahoma's constituents and to sidestep the backlash of his previous PR fiasco. That fiasco was Mark Wayne Mullen hugging and praising the man he personally witnessed shoot an unarmed 110-pound, 5'2" female. That woman was Ashley Babbitt, who was a combat veteran with 14 years service. Mark Wayne Mullen has never served in the military in any capacity, so he's always projecting himself as a sheepdog alpha male. See this transmittal from Mark Wayne and count the provable lies. Have we been helping Americans get out of Afghanistan? Yes. No, they haven't. That's a lie. They never helped one person, much less an American. Is the mission continuing? Yes. No, it isn't. The only mission was a public relations stunt, and it is over. But saying things like he was on a mission makes Mark Wayne feel like he's doing something military. Am I missing? No. Regrettable. And this is where it gets good. Did I go dark for a little? Yes, because it wasn't safe to be communicating. BS. Mark Wayne Mullen was never in harm's way, and by using the term go dark, he's implying that he took part of some clandestine black op. The only operation Mark Wayne Mullen took part in was a PR stunt. Mark Wayne never got further than a vacation of Greece. He was doing there exactly what you thought he was doing. The truth is, Mark Wayne Mullen was receiving a lot of bad press for how he handled the Ashley Babbitt shooting, and it was creating problems for Mark Wayne. So he set out to change the subject. And he would do that the same way he deals with all his self-inflicted problems, by being verbally aggressive and verbally heroic. But the difference between Mark Wayne Mullen and the veterans who executed Operation Pineapple is that the veterans involved in Operation Pineapple put their lives on the line, and the veterans got people out. The difference between Mark Wayne Mullins and Glenn Beck is Glenn Beck actually executed a plan that actually brought people home. It is very telling that no one in the Pentagon praised Mark Wayne Mullen for whatever it is he is alleged to have done. Because it is a UCMJ offense for military members to express contempt for public officials, no military members can criticize Mark Wayne Mullen. Instead, when asked about his stunt, they would only comment, "He is safe." Safe to run his big mouth, as always, from the beautiful beaches of Greece. And Mark Wayne Mullen's most consistent message throughout all of this, like it always is, "Look at me, I'm a tough guy." In conclusion, Mullins obviously wants to be treated with the respect we treat a veteran who has done something heroic. But the truth is, he's not a veteran, and he has not done anything heroic. We are approaching the 20th anniversary of 9/11. On 9/11, Mark Wayne Mullins was 24 years old, the prime age for enlisting. If that is what young Mark wanted to do, he would have done it like tens of thousands of Americans did, many of them returning to service after years as a civilian. Young Mark could have joined the paratroopers or force recon or pararescue if he really wanted to go after the terrorists. Mark Wayne could have enlisted as an office typist if he really wanted to do something, anything, if he just wanted to help. Throughout the prime of his life, Mark Wayne Mullins could have, but he did none of these things. But now he wants you to treat him like he's the hero. But at just 24 years of age, Mark Wayne Mullen was already a multimillionaire, not from his own hard work, but as an inheritance. Now, Mark Wayne is 44. The enlistment age maximum is 42. Mark Wayne Mullins has always been a braggart and a BSer of epic magnitude. But isn't it strange that he waited until he was ineligible for military service due to his age before really laying on the Black Ops BS? In conclusion, Mark Wayne Mullins is a posturing idiot, not a hero. Congressman, unnecessarily going anywhere near an unstable region like present-day Afghanistan creates a security drain. Resources better used elsewhere are instead used to either protect or rescue any congressman foolish enough to use a dangerous situation as an opportunity for a PR stunt. Mark Wayne Mullins had plenty of chances to join the military and be a hero if that's what he wanted, but that isn't what Mark Wayne Mullins wants now or wanted then. He is just an attention whore that wants the glory that goes along with being a hero without the actual risk. This is Hoss Turlington of Jay, Oklahoma. I'm raising the 7th generation of my family in Delaware District. My family's been here since it was Indian Territory. My friends are from here. Oklahomans disproportionately serve in the military, and we don't like stolen valor claims. To those of you watching not from Oklahoma, I am telling you on behalf of my friends and neighbors, Mark Wayne Mullins is a buffoon and does not represent the majority of us. Thank you for watching, and please pray for our citizens in Afghanistan.
They're down like that in Arkansas and in Missouri too.